Hey guys, so this week is going to be an audio-only podcast. We had some fuck-ups with our camera and our audio, so we did our best, but it is going to be audio-only. But thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys enjoy.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Brayden had that attitude a little bit yesterday.
Get that mic close, dude. Come on now.
Brayden had that attitude.
Yeah, but he's always kind of a bitchy guy. Like I feel like he stayed pretty even. You turned your bitch up.
I felt terrible. I felt terrible.
Turned the bitch up.
I felt terrible, dude. I was like miserable. I just wanted to do nothing, but I had class.
Yeah.
And then we worked out. I don't think working out on Tuesday was a great idea.
Working out helps.
It did not help.
You got that
on
back to
Tuesday.
school. That's the weird thing about college is like you're an adult and you're doing like adult shit. You go out drinking and shit, but you still get back to school sickness like a first grader.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Like it's not cool at all. Like you're worrying about pussy and then the flu comes in and kicks your fucking ass, dude.
Well, and it's like, as you said, like I got sick. All of y'all got. I like just cockblocked you guys for like the next week.
Yeah, dude, that
cockblocked you
fucking
guys.
sucked.
That's
I have no
cockblocking.
fucking sex drive, dude. Like, I get sick, dude. I don't even have the energy to masturbate. Like, I'll wake up with a rage and I'm like, it's not your day, dude.
Honestly,
You're just gonna stay in there.
sometimes masturbating is the only thing I can do when I'm sick. Like I wake
Ugh,
up,
you got that
I wake
sweat.
up and I'm just like, oh, like I feel terrible, but I gotta masturbate. Like I have to.
Get the mic, dude.
Dude, it's bullshit.
Yeah, but you gotta hold the mic.
I gotta hold the mic.
No, but that's basically working out. That's doing cardio when you're sick. You're sweating it out. You're nutting the sickness out.
I've been sweating all. I gotta wash my bed sheets. They are gross.
Yeah, dude. They're probably. Have you washed them since we moved in?
No.
Yeah, dog. You gotta.
It's
wash
been
that shit.
it's been 2 weeks.
That's why you're getting sick. You're laying in the sick, dude.
Yeah, I do. I need to wash. That's what I do.
Fucking gross.
Get done. I'll wash the bed sheets.
But this is a good weekend to be sick. Football's back.
Hell yeah,
Not gonna
baby.
be doing shit, dude. Just
College
gonna be
ball.
watching college ball.
What we got? We had what's first game this week?
I don't know. Utah fucking put it on Southern Utah last night, dude. That kid threw 5 tutties in one half. Dude, he was like 10 of 15 for 5 tutties.
10 of 15.
Yeah.
Damn.
He just went ridiculous.
That's insane. What the fuck?
He had to put on after Colorado fucking nearly lost to a FCS, dude.
That doesn't make any sense. You're down, what, 2017 halftime?
Yeah.
2017 halftime. How do you come back out like, oh shit, like we're gonna lose?
Well, no, I don't even think it's that. Like, 2017 isn't too bad. It's just the fact that, like, they were kind of getting dogged the whole game. Like, Shadur's numbers look good the whole game, aside from the fact that they weren't winning
The game.
until the end of the third quarter. Yeah, like, you can have good numbers, but, like, you're not winning the fucking game, dude. You gotta win the game.
I'm honestly kind of scared for Colorado again this year. Like if that's first game,
It doesn't look. Their back 3 games they were showing are all ranked opponents. It's all ranked division opponents.
they're gonna lose every game.
That's gonna be fucking
There's no way
tough.
they win any of those games.
But you might get a first overall draft pick out of Travis Hunter, dude. He looks fucking crazy.
That little.
Yeah, that shit was absolutely nasty. He's clearly the best player on that team.
Here's my thing though, is like if you're Travis, which side of the ball are you choosing when the day comes? You can't play both ways.
Get
in
that
the NFL.
receiver money, dude. Fuck that corner shit.
You think
Yeah.
you're gonna choose receiver?
Yeah, dude. Like, because they're paying receivers $30 million a year now.
Jesus.
They just gave Brandon
I didn't
Ayuk
even realize that.
4 years for $120 million. Is that $40 million a year? It's $40 million a year.
40. Damn.
For Brandon Ayuk.
That's almost like a small quarterback pay, no?
That's good quarterback pay, dude.
Is that confirmed though? Is that like?
Or guaranteed?
Yeah, is that guaranteed?
I don't know what's guaranteed, but for that to even be the number
It's pretty high.
is ridiculous. For Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
Not like, I mean, Justin Jefferson I think is getting 45, but like, it's out of control what they're paying. Like, why would you go be a corner? And I mean, you get toasted once, that's it, you're done.
Yeah, that really is like.
And then the money isn't there. Or just go be the first overall pick, be a wide receiver, be a gadget guy, make some fucking money. And then later on in your career, you could be like, let me fuck around and play some defense, dude.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And you're still making wide receiver money.
Yeah, that would be the way to go. But I'm sure, like, there's no better coach to have for that than Deion fucking Sanders, dude. Deion Sanders, like, he knows both sides of the ball. He was the return man. I think that's the way to go.
Interesting.
And it's not a great draft class this year.
Hunter is number 1 pick overall.
Hunter.
He's number 1 pick overall.
I would think. I mean, maybe Quinn Ewers, just because
Okay.
he's the best quarterback, I think, in this class. Other than maybe like Shedeur it's probably between him and Shedeur for who's the best quarterback in this draft. But I think Quinn Ewers is probably better.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got that winning mentality. He's an IQ guy. Shedeur's flash. Shedeur's all flash, dude. But
Yeah.
he might actually be nice, but.
He came back out with his wristwatch. You know.
Yeah, Nike signed him to a deal. His whole thing is like money and time.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of hate it. I think I'm gonna be a career hater, but we'll see.
You're gonna be like Braden with Mahomes, just hating all the time.
I might, but I think mine might work out. Like Mahomes is clearly one of the best players in the NFL. Like he's still got some time to prove himself. It might work out that way.
Can he stay 1 more year, or does he have to leave after?
He might have another year. I think he's already played 4, so I think he might be done. Because I think he started as a freshman at Jackson State.
So I mean, yeah. 4
Yeah.
years gone to the next.
Travis Hunter has another year if he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. I don't think he will though. He should declare.
No. Yeah, go.
He's gonna declare. Get the money now.
Yeah.
Don't
Especially
wait
in
another
a year like this.
There's no one in the draft.
Where like the only other receiver really is Luther Burden.
But you think he's not going over?
I think Luther Burden's a better receiver.
You think?
Yeah, I think Travis Hunter's a better football player, but I think Luther Burden's a better receiver. Like if you want a number 1 wide receiver, I think that's Luther Burden.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Hunter seems more like he's gonna be a good gadget guy. We need a big play here and there, like jet sweeps, drags,
Give him
shit
the ball.
like that.
Just give him the ball.
Luther Burden's like, run that way. I'm gonna chuck this shit. Go get the ball. I think that's more Luther Burden's style.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. But it is a good weekend. Pat McAfee was back in full force today, dude.
Oh, we got to get back on the Pat grind.
I know. I love waking up to some Pat McAfee, watching some college football. Being a degenerate all fucking Saturday is the absolute best.
Well, and you were telling me they're doing what, Red Zone for college now?
Yeah, they're
I'm so
introducing
excited
Red
for
Zone
Red Zone for college.
I can't wait to get high out of my mind and watch Red Zone College.
With some queso,
Yeah.
some guac, some salsa, got the chips in front.
I can't wait to do fat shit and watch kids my age be better than me. I'm really excited for that.
Can't be saying that, man. That's sad. That's sad to think about.
Yeah,
Kids our
of course
age
it's sad.
are making millions of dollars playing NFL football. And,
Well, now they're making NIL. Kids
And
younger
NIL.
than us are getting NIL money.
in high school.
There's 18-year-olds, there's high
Did
schoolers.
you hear that Texas is not doing that? They're not doing the NILs?
Yeah, because that would be out of control in Texas.
Yeah, I know. So I don't think Texas is going to be a powerhouse football state anymore. I think kids.
Yes, they will, dude. That's out of that's.
Did you see their new
blasphemy.
stadium they built? Their school costed $270 million.
Yeah, dude. They're always gonna be a football
They
powerhouse.
built.
Yeah, but here's my thing
It's
is.
a college stadium for high school.
Yeah,
Damn.
here's my thing though. Is if I'm a high school student, and I know that NIL deals are going on for high school,
Right.
and I can't get money for playing football, and I
Yeah.
move a state over and get money for
Yeah.
playing football, and I'm good at it, I'm gonna go get money.
All right, but think about this. If you are a player who is more concerned about making money in college than the NFL, wouldn't you want to go to a place where there's a better chance of you going to college? Like, say you get NIL from fucking a school in New Mexico. That's sweet. Enjoy going to fucking New Mexico State. Or play at Texas and then go to fucking Bama and make money at Bama rather than go to New Mexico State and you're getting NIL deals from, like, discount tires or whatever, dude.
Well, you don't think that like they would go to like more East Coast? Like if I'm getting NIL when I'm leaving Texas, I'm not going west. I'm not going west. I'm gonna go east.
Yeah, Alabama's east of Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Is I'm gonna go play in Southern States football in high school.
But
rather than come this way. Like, I'm not going to go to New Mexico. Of course, I'm not going to go to New Mexico to play football.
But Texas is still more highly recruited than kids in Alabama and Georgia. Florida's probably better than Texas at football. But they're a wild.
Yeah,
they don't count. Florida doesn't count when we talk about anything social. They don't count because they're a completely different fucking thing from the regular society, dude. They're out of control down there. But yeah, I feel like you would still want to go.
I mean, you'd want to go somewhere that, you get looked at, you're going to play ball.
Yeah, I think Texas is still always going to be a football powerhouse. That's the other thing, they don't want to leave their families in high school.
No.
They want to stay with their families. They want to get local pussy. So then when they move on and they go get fucking high-class pussy, they know the difference between, a top-tier Division I slut from their hometown bops, dude. You need to know the difference.
They're still going to be getting those messages. We hooked up in high school.
100% they're going to be getting those
Instagram's
messages,
going to be
dude.
full of DMs.
Yeah.
I moved past bottom tier pussy, bitch.
Yeah,
Get the
we're
fuck
out of that, dude. I remember being in the trenches when you had that fucking just, it wasn't USDA choice. Dude. It was bottom of the barrel kind of shit. But you did it because it was your hometown, and you put on for the hometown, dude. But now you gotta move on. Go get the D1 pussy, and you can't do that from New Mexico.
No, you're stuck with New Mexico pussy if you start in New Mexico.
Yeah, if you start in New Mexico,
you're not going anywhere else.
It's New Mexico pussy your whole life.
I feel like that's just how it is in everywhere though. Most people aren't moving from
most
New
people
Mexico.
aren't moving, but you could start in a better spot. Like Texas, there's so much variety in Texas, dude. You start in New Mexico.
Well, you go down a little bit. You got some brown. You go up a little bit.
Yeah, you got the white. You go to Houston, you got a little bit of everything. That's just a buffet of pussy over there. But you start rural Southwest. It's done. It's fucking done.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You're kind of just there.
And as we know, college football players, D1 athletes, it's not fair how easy it is for them to get pussy.
Dude, they talk to a girl and they're like,
Yeah.
let me suck your dick.
They really don't have to put in any effort. They don't have to be interesting in the slightest.
I bet they have cubes. They're you're next week. This bitch is tonight.
100%, dude. They have the lineup.
They have
Yeah.
I can't have this one, next one. Dude, imagine imagine Caleb Williams while he was at USC.
No, he's too gay. I feel like he's a respectful young man.
But there's still
a dude
there's
like
no
CeeDee
way.
Lamb, how he was snatching his girl's phone on the couch. That guy is getting strange sniz all over the place. But I feel like Caleb Williams is the kind of guy he locks a girl down.
You think?
Yeah. Or a girl locks him down. I could see him getting heartbroken as the best quarterback in there. I feel like he was the number one quarterback in the country, and he was crying over a girl. I feel like that's how
he played so good. It was a
100%.
girl broke his heart.
100%. It was probably some hometown sniz. He was probably fucked up over some hometown sniz. I was fucked up over some hometown sniz, but I wasn't the number one quarterback in the fucking country last year.
Think about that though. Think about how much hometown sniz fucked you up. Now imagine a professional player. They gotta go play.
I think I'd be okay though. I think if you replace the hometown with this new shit, dude, I feel like you get over that pretty quick.
I don't know. From our point of view, yeah.
Yeah.
From our hometown compared to what we got now.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
I'm.
Well, those girls though down at those Bama girls, those Georgia girls.
What is it?
Come on, dude.
What is it? Is it UCLA that does the undie run?
I think so.
That'd be kind of cool to go to, in my opinion.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, college football is back. God damn it, Matthew.
Not bad.
But yeah, it'll be an exciting time. It's gonna be a fun season because we have to find all new stars.
Mhm.
This whole season is new stars.
Go Frogs. Horn Toads.
And
Horn Toads, baby.
they're not gonna do shit. You know that shit.
Dude, I know.
Matthew's fucking laughing at you, dude. They're not doing
I don't
shit,
care, dude. I don't care.
What are you talking about?
We destroyed Michigan's run. That's all I care about. All I'm proud about. I'm still gonna boast of that when
That
I'm
was 2
40.
years ago.
I don't give a fuck.
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. That's
Yeah.
insane to think about.
Then they.
Oh, I will say though, when we were watching that documentary
Yeah.
about the sign stealing
Yeah.
and the fact that they didn't mention TCU,
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
Well, because they were like, remember that team that fucking beat us and then lost by 60 fucking points in the championship? Remember that team?
Yeah.
That's what they're known as. That's all anyone remembers. They don't
Which-
remember that they
which-
knocked off Michigan. They remember that they lost by 60 fucking points.
To Georgia.
Yeah.
Out of respect, you could have just been like, and TCU kicked their ass.
But that's the thing is, there's no respect.
That's so
There's no
bad.
fucking respect, dude. There's no reason to respect them. Like, oh, Max Duggan.
Max Duggan.
The Bills, Taysom Hill, dude. And he's not even fucking, or no, he's with the Chargers, huh?
Yeah,
He's
I
the
don't even know
backup
if he's
at
with
the
the Chargers anymore.
Yeah, he might not be.
I don't think he's anywhere.
Your boy Quentin Johnston isn't working out either.
I-
That's really the thing. Is now we're finding out that this whole TCU team was a goddamn sham. None of them have worked out.
No,
Quentin Johnston just drops footballs. Max Duggan doesn't
he
play.
doesn't play.
I don't even know if he's in
I
on
don't,
team.
I don't think
know
he is
where
on the team
he is.
anymore.
They had another. The Chargers had another kid. They had a running back in there. That shit
I
didn't
forget
go
his
well.
name. Yeah, you know who is decent that I think people hate on a little bit too much is Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah, but Deuce Vaughn hasn't done a single thing in the NFL yet.
That's what I'm saying. But they're what does it say for Max?
He's quarterback.
He's still quarterback.
He's quarterback for Chargers.
Where is he at on the depth chart?
Oh.
Take your time. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deuce Vaughn, I feel like is just he was like an experiment. I don't know if he's ever actually gonna get meaningful time.
It sucks though.
Well, I feel like honestly, if this was he came in at the wrong time because if this was 2000, you get some fucking Darren Slaver. Yeah.
Just.
Good.
Yeah, you guys are all set.
All right, we're going again. Just a heads up, this episode might have some fuckery going on with the audio, but we'll figure it out for you guys.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
for you
you'll
guys.
figure it out because that is some math bullshit.
That's-
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with Deuce Vaughn, all those guys from the Big 12. Those Big 12 guys, it's tough. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. They're real hard to pin down.
I do hope with this new change of Pac-12 being in the Big 12, going into the
Yeah.
Big 10, going into the SEC, going to the ACC, I'm hoping that gives everyone more of a chance to actually have players. 'Cause I'm tired of just Big 10, SEC going to the championship.
It should level the playing field a little bit, make everything a little more competitive. Yeah, I think it'll work out.
I think it will.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
But let's transition over to fucking Kamala Harris had an interview last night, dude. Kamala and Walls, they had an interview on CNN last night. Let me tell you, dude, if Trump was doing this interview, the difference between the way that they interview Trump and that they interview Kamala is so fucking crazy. They didn't ask Kamala a single hard question. Every question was like, do you like your family? And she just had to say yes, and she was like, that's very nice. That's so nice. Like, she didn't have to answer anything difficult. And then they sort of grilled Walls a little bit, because apparently that dude just says incorrect shit all the fucking time.
His grammar's wrong. He has to be corrected.
Yeah, so like, they were like, yo, it's bullshit. You were doing some bullshit on, saying that you were in the war and all that. And he was like, I misspoke. He didn't even say I misspoke, actually. She said, did you misspeak? And then he goes, sometimes my grammar is incorrect. Like, did you misspeak or not, dude?
It really is like cool. Like, thank you. Thanks for doing your service. No problem there. But
National Guard service.
National Guard service.
Yeah.
But you didn't go to anywhere.
No, he didn't go to war.
You didn't.
Well, and that's the thing is like him and JD Vance are beefing because I guess JD Vance like actually did deploy or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and he basically is like, yo, Tim Walz is a pussy. He didn't actually go to war. Tim Walz is kind of a cock blocking bitch, and like he's saying some wild shit. But I also don't like JD Vance. JD Vance is very off-putting. I heard he fucked the couch. I'll have to confirm on that at some point.
Did he fuck couch?
You could look it up. There are so
look
many
it up.
stories about him fucking a couch. Because he wrote that book, Hillbilly Elegy,
Uh-huh.
about like his family just being full white trash, just going full white trash. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Full white trash.
We love white trash.
We love the white trash.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah, dude, arm wrestling. You guys got some fun shit going on. But yeah, he was basically like. Apparently, there's a story about like he was just so strung out on pussy that he fucked the cushions on the couch.
It says
Yeah,
that
oh, he cushioned it?
in Hillbilly Elegy, he did not have sex with the couch.
Yeah, in the book he didn't.
Yeah, 100%.
He said that it was like inspired by a joke that was made.
Right.
So
Right.
Okay.
y'all know what that means.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a guy like JD Vance
Y'all know what that
definitely
means.
fucked the couch.
Where do you think the best part to fuck a couch is? That's the like,
Probably that area right between like the arm and the fucking cushion right there.
like where it like overhangs, the cushion overhangs a little bit,
No,
Like
like,
the arm?
you got the arm of the chair right here and then a cushion that's
Like right
touching-
here?
Yeah.
like right in that
I
crack.
would think that's it because that's probably the most firm right there, dude. That's
I don't
probably
know.
where
I
you
think
get the best.
you guys like you're
Couch
standing like I'm gonna act this out.
Yo,
standing
Yeah,
on
you're right.
standing on the couch, right? Like
Yeah.
my feet are like squished into the cushions, like
Oh, you're saying
And
like fuck
between-
the back of the couch?
yeah, fuck the back of the
I
couch.
can see that.
Because that's
I
like
can see that.
that's like doing back shots.
You do some doggy couch shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Where do you think the best couch pussy is?
I'm not. We're not talking about all that.
We'll have to get JD Vance on the pod and ask about
Yeah.
the best couch pussy.
Where is the best?
It'd be funny too if it was like a black couch.
Couch?
And he was like, I have been in a interracial relationship before. Because that's really where we're at with him. Is like, he is in an interracial relationship. Actually, his wife is Indian.
No.
Yeah, she's just.
Hey, good for him. Good for him taking on those fellow
it?
people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he does have ground to make up because right now he's just a white trash dork, and so like
That's
yeah,
what he
he's got ground to make up with the voters. So he had to get that Indian wife.
You gotta do something. Or you could be like Colin, who's like, if you don't vote for me, you're racist and sexist.
Yeah, you could 100% do that. You could go the Joe Biden route and just be like, you're not black if you don't vote for me. I think that's the funniest thing because like Trump could just come out and be like, if you don't vote for me, you're gay, and like. And then Kamala's like, if you don't vote for me, you're white. And just see if people are more concerned about being white or being gay. So, like, that would really just be, like, douchebags against douchebag bros. Like, that's all that is. That would be a fun little thing. that they should do.
That's the whole thing it is right now anyway. It's just douchebags against douchebags.
Yeah.
This is what we're working with right now.
Yeah, they pressed Walsh pretty hard on, like, not even pretty hard. They asked him to clarify 3 different things. He didn't clarify at all, and then they just moved on.
Because at some point you just have to realize he's not going to answer the question.
Yeah, he wasn't. I mean, he was never going to answer it, and I think CNN obviously doesn't want him to answer it correctly.
Yeah.
They don't want that. But they said they invited Trump and Vance to do an interview too.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, is that going to be a real interview? I feel like that. I mean,
No.
yeah, Trump has more to talk about because that's the thing is like Kamala. We don't know anything about her really.
Besides that,
She's just been quiet the whole time she's been in the vice president. Like, there's been no news about her being the vice president at all.
no. Usually there's something that's like vice president doing this. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what they're. Honestly, I didn't hear a single thing.
We didn't even know the border was her job until the border went to fucking shit, and people were like, "Yo, like
It's
this is supposed to be
Kamala's job."
Kamala's thing.
Yeah.
She's never been here." Like, we didn't even know what she was supposed to be really doing. Like,
She's supposed to be helping the border, but
she hasn't done anything for the border. It is crazy.
She-
Well, and that's like,
I mean, she's
like-
done stuff for the border. Just like
yeah, she
not
she
the
fucking
right stuff.
opened that bitch up, dude. It's crazy. Like, there's that border chief that went on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and he said he
Yeah.
never met her.
Yeah.
that's insane. That's
How
an
do you
insane
never
thing.
meet
Yeah,
to do.
that's
How do
just
you
a
never
border
meet
chief.
someone
Yeah.
who's in charge of you, basically?
Through like the heaviest flow state, like Arizona's one of the heaviest flow states for that
Mhm.
shit. And he was the border chief here, like in Yuma.
That's
And
insane.
he was like, I never met her once.
Wow.
And he saw the president. He said he saw the president one time.
So they just don't care.
No, well, I don't know if they don't care. It's just like they don't. I think they don't think it's a problem.
It is a problem. I mean, I don't know. It's a problem.
Well, yeah, you got illegal immigrants fucking chilling in the Waldorf in New York. They're at like the Four Seasons in Manhattan, dude. They're living it up.
Yeah.
They're getting room service on us right now. That will fire me up.
Yeah.
That fires me up a little bit.
Or they're going on strike. They're like, I don't want to get on another bus and go to another
The
hotel.
illegals are going on strike?
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to go on another bus. I can't do this anymore.
I mean, granted, we're not helpful with just being like, stay there for a couple years. We'll deal with you when the time comes.
Hold on. I don't think you grasp how ridiculous what he just said is.
No, they're mad that we're
illegal
helping
immigrants
them
are
stay
going
here.
on strike.
They're mad that we're helping them stay.
Yeah.
They're mad that they don't get everything they want.
They
That's
want
what
to.
they're
They
mad
want to
about.
stay in one place. They don't want to keep having to move hotels.
Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous. That's so fucking insane. That's so insane.
What do you
Just put them in homeless shelters, dude. Like, really, what are we doing?
They don't have any homeless shelters, dude.
That's true.
All
We
of
don't
them
have any
use
homeless
that.
shelters. We have a homeless problem.
Yeah.
The homeless problem is so insane too, and that's really what they should be asking these motherfuckers. But all they were asking, like what they showed Tim Wall's son, fucking bawling his eyes out. Who, by the way, Tim Wall's son is just like a little. He's a fucking munchkin version of Tim Walls. He just looks like Tim Walls. He was crying and like clapping. He was like, "That's my dad." That's my. And it was like, okay, like that's nice. What are your plans, dude? That's like, ask one question.
What are you gonna do while you're in
That's
office?
And Kamala cannot stop performing. Every single time they were like, she asked like, what was the call like when you got the call that you were going to be the nominee, or like that you Joe Biden was dropping out, and she was like, if you want too much information, and then she goes into like this whole story that clearly didn't happen. It was clearly a bullshit story about how she was like up making breakfast for her nieces and nephews and shit.
Water.
Obviously that didn't happen. Her loser husband was doing that shit because he's the housewife. Are you good, dude? Don't fucking bring your bullshit over here.
I need water, dude. I'm getting my water
We
bottle.
already established that you're sick as fuck.
Oh yeah, and then also, Walt's son is neurodivergent, so
That's such
that-
fucking bullshit,
that's what.
dude.
No, because I forgot who it was, but someone made fun of him, and then they like clapped back on Twitter, like saying, "Hey, you can't do that to my son. He's neurodivergent."
They're like, don't bully my autistic son?
Yeah,
That's what was happening?
basically, yeah.
Okay, so he got a defective product, I guess, or whatever, from his IVF bullshit. No, I mean, we're supporters of IVF. That was a joke. We're supporters of IVF, dude. But, that was the other thing. He said that they used IVF. He said that several times, like in speeches and shit.
Never used IVF.
Yeah. The interviewer last night was like, but you didn't use IVF. You used something else. And he was like, well, you know, we have children. That's really all he said. That's really all he said. It was like, we have children. It was a struggle. And he didn't really address the fact that he didn't use IVF.
Do we know what the internet's been saying about this interview? Like, I haven't read anything.
I haven't read anything since I watched it last night.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, these
I
are the
would- I-
stupidest fucking questions I've ever heard. And then when they answer with something that we should be pressing them on,
Yeah.
they're just like, okay.
Well, here's my guess before we confirm.
Mm.
The left loves it. The left absolutely fucking loves it. They
Yeah.
think she did a great job. They're just calling her brat. They're saying slay bitch. They're saying whatever. The right is like,
Go Kamala.
she doesn't know what she's doing. She's out of control. Tim Walz is a pussy. Funnel cake dad needs to go. Like, they're saying, that's clearly, I feel like that's definitely what it is.
I mean, that's 100. Well, that's. But like, when you're opposing sides to someone, that's how it's gonna be.
The CNN Kamala Walz interview.
Just, I don't even know. Like, but that's how I said. Like, that's how it's gonna be. Like, if you're from the opposing side of someone, you're gonna hit on them no matter what.
Yeah, but I feel like this, like, the right is correct in this one. Because this wasn't a real, this just didn't
It
feel
seemed
like
like
a
it was
real
a
interview.
casual talk.
It was like a fluff piece almost for them. And you know, like, not that I'm defending Trump. We're not defending Trump. We'll defend it a little bit, but not that, you know, he's not the best. Obviously, he's not the best. He does lie a lot. He does fucked up shit. But you know that the interview process would be completely different
They would.
toward Trump.
Well, it would be more of like attacking him rather than
100%.
letting him come to them.
100%.
They'd be like,
what they'd be doing.
What are you gonna do about this? Like, what? How do you feel? Like,
Yeah.
you said this the other day.
Yeah.
How do you like? That's not okay.
Well, they would go deep. They would start talking about like his indictments. They would start talking about like January. That's all they love talking about January 6th.
Are
Which,
you
by
gonna
the
sit
way,
the
January
country?
6th, that was bad. But let's not ignore the fact that there was probably some FBI insurgents inside of that riot, dude. Like,
100%.
that wasn't just fucking.
That wasn't just civilians.
Yeah, that
No.
wasn't just the whites getting riled up. That was the FBI riling them up as well, dude. There was some psyops going on for sure. But did we get anything on that?
Oh yeah, it was just like Some people were angry about how Kamala can answer the first question about what would she do, like her first day
Yeah,
in office, and they said that was pretty weak, but
because she doesn't know.
yeah.
She doesn't know. I think she's just like, she just seems like whatever the party wants to do. Like, I think she's just gonna be like sitting there. She's the president,
Mhm.
but like, she's not gonna. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't seem to know anything.
She's just the candidate. They just want to put someone in office and be like,
Yeah.
this is what you're going to do.
She doesn't seem like she has any sort of grasp on the issues or any sort of idea of what this job entail. I think she's like, oh, I'm gonna be president. That sounds fun. I'll do that.
I'll
for
do
4
that.
years.
I'll do that.
That's the thing. Like, I don't think she'd do 8 years.
I think that if she has one term, that'll be her term.
Here's what's gonna happen, y'all.
What?
She's gonna, if she gets elected, she's gonna run again. She's gonna drop out. Joe Biden's coming back. All right, they're switching it up. All right.
Maybe, dude, from the grave. We're gonna have ghost press.
Holy
They're gonna
shit.
figure out how to get Obama back in there.
Yep.
They're gonna do something.
They should get Obama
outrageous.
back in there. I miss Obama when shit was simple, when the only reason that people hated on him was just for their color, and then we could just be like, "You're racist, dude. Get out of here."
Yeah.
Now it's like they hit on gender, they hit on whiteness, they hit on color. There's always something to hate on now,
Mhm.
and it's crazy. You can't tell like who's actually the bad guy anymore.
It's because everyone's made to be the bad guy.
Everyone is made to be that. Well, and that's the other thing. Like, it seems like every video you watch of the DNC or like the Democratic rallies and stuff like that, it's just like, at least we're not Donald Trump.
Did you see like how much sweets were for the Democratic? It was like
Oh yeah.
it was like $500,000 to be.
I mean, that makes sense because they're donors,
Mhm.
so that makes sense.
It was. I'm trying to think for like what are the highest ones that you can get at stadiums?
like the luxury boxes.
Yeah, that was like I think it was like over $1 million to be able to have one of those.
But like those people would be giving that money regardless.
Yeah.
That's still insane.
Well, and then
though.
also, like, most of the time, they either would pay or they'd be like, yo, you should come by, we'll put you in a box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They'll just do that.
that's the other thing too. And then they like try to get them more money while they're there. They got
Yeah.
people up there working them.
Yeah.
It's just a sales pitch. All of those fucking rallies are just sales pitches. And that's really, I think that's why Trumps are so effective, is because he comes from that business shit and he knows
This is how I do it.
this. I don't have to talk about really anything substantive. I just have to make a good pitch. And Kamala's whole pitch is, at least we're not this. It's like if Oreo was like, at least we're not Hydrox. Like, how about just talk about the fact that you're a good fucking cookie? Don't tell us you're not Hydrox. Like, that's all she's doing.
Tell us about yourself. Or like not
But
even
that's
yourself, but tell us about what you're gonna do.
I don't think she has anything interesting to say about herself. She doesn't have anything interesting to say. Because she doesn't seem to have any sort of
plan.
She has no plan. I don't think she has any sort of grasp on what is really happening. Like, the fact that she's not talking, the fact that she brought up a two-state solution yesterday. Well, and that was the other thing. They pressed her about like the Israel Hamas stuff, and not even they didn't press. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word. They politely asked what your plan is for Israel Hamas, and she said, we support Israel's right to defend itself, but we want a ceasefire and a two-state solution. And it's like, well, those are three different things.
That's three.
Those are three different things. Israel defending itself, that's one thing.
You can't ask for Israel defending itself and a ceasefire.
Yeah, you can't ask for both, and then you can't ask for a two-state solution on top of all that. You have to ask for one of those things. I think all of those things are reasonable to ask for, but
You can't ask for all three.
you got to choose one.
They gotta
You
do.
choose one.
They gotta do process and elimination with a coin flip.
And if we're being completely honest, a two-state solution is not going to work there. So that's probably out of the question.
Coin toss. You got
You
two
just
coin
toss
tosses.
it. Yeah, you could probably coin toss that shit.
Call them there.
Yeah. I don't know. That shit just bothered me last night. Fucking Walls bothers me. To me, he just seems so much like a pussy that wants to be taken tough. He's like, I was a football coach. I was in the National Guard. And it's like, that's fine. Like, I guess that's okay. That's like what every gym teacher does. I really don't know why we're like impressed by that kind of shit.
Because we like people who have military status that go into our government for some reason.
Yeah, and then he was like the teacher chair of like the queer club or whatever at his school that he was teaching at, dude. Like, that's also fine,
That's a thing.
but it's like, yeah, he said like the reason that he felt he should do it is because he was like, it had to be the straight white football coach. And I was like, that doesn't make you tough. Just because you're a football coach doesn't mean you're tough. We had a football coach. He was a pussy.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing, dude?
Soggy Augie, man.
Yeah, Augie was a fucking bitch, to be honest. If you see this, Augie,
We love you.
we love you, but also, like, goddamn, dude, fuck.
Dude, I knew the playbook better than he did.
Yeah.
Coach.
But yeah, like, I don't know. That shit bothered me last night. And then, I mean, yeah. That's all I'll say on this.
I don't know. When I came out to have a muffin, you seemed pretty heated.
I was fired up last night. I was fired up about it. I was about 8 bongers deep. Getting real fired up over that shit. I didn't like it. I was super high. I was sitting on the couch. I was like,
This bullshit.
well, I was high. I was just like, he doesn't even know he's fucking. Fuck that guy, dude. That's really as articulate as I could be. Yeah, but I mean, there's more national news with that Boar Head bullshit, dude.
That was some bullshit when we went to Safeway.
Yeah, there's
And
no
there
more
were no
Boar's Head.
Boar's Head.
And now we find out they have fucking what is it? There's mold all over the shit.
Yeah, mold and listeria deaths.
What the
already
fuck?
confirmed.
A Boar's Head is supposed to be. You
That's
go get a
premium
cold cut.
meats.
That's fancy.
That's
You
premium
go there.
meats.
I go to Fry's. I go to Safeway.
Yeah,
I want Boar's Head.
I want Boar's Head,
I go
dude.
there looking for Boar's Head.
yeah.
Y'all want
Give
to
me that
hear?
good shit.
I got the states and then also the products
Yes.
affected by
Give
it.
us that.
Give us a
Okay,
rundown.
so the states, we got 18 states affected by
God
it.
damn.
New
dude.
York and Maryland are taking the one force of this.
Pause on that. New Yorkers are serious about their fucking cold cuts, dude. This is gonna be.
Do they use Boar's Head though? I feel like
Yeah,
they.
yeah, they'll use
Yeah.
Boar Head.
You think
Like
Boar's
in the
Head?
average deli in New York, they'll use
Use
Boar's
Boar's
Head.
Head.
Mm-hmm.
There might be like some specialty delis in the city that won't use like those kind of meats, but like, bro, there's gonna be a problem if the guineas can't get their super sod.
I think that one says Boar's Head thing. You should get your grandma to send us some super side. And
Yeah, I'll get on that.
You-
Dude. My
you-
grandmother will be sending me some meat and cheese.
Alright,
that would
so
be fantastic.
we got New York, Maryland, New Jersey, Virginia,
Oh, that's another problem.
Massachusetts, Florida,
New
Missouri, Georgia, South Carolina, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Indiana, Arizona, New Mexico, Tennessee.
How did we get in there?
Damn.
How did Arizona and New Mexico get in there?
Well,
That
it-
whole thing is East Coast.
It
Like
was,
we're all
um,
shit.
And it was from their Virginia facility too. That was the facility that it came from.
Fuck
From the
Virginia,
the
dude.
Virginia.
Fuck Virginia. That
And then,
state can just kill itself.
well,
Kent has a lot of
I got
Virginia stuff.
family in Virginia.
Well,
alright.
Kent has a lot of. He's got.
Dude, we gotta go on a little story
This
side.
this might be for the page later on.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about this.
Page
Kent
later.
has Virginia history that we'll
I
get into at some point.
fucking hate Virginia.
Alright, what-
dude.
what products
so
are
here are the
affected?
products. So among various types, we have some ham, some bologna, some bacon, frankfurters,
God, don't take my bologna, dude.
sausage. We got some old country ham, and that's about it. But I can get into like all, but it's like 50 types of
Jesus
ham, bologna,
Christ.
like all ranging from like all natural
did-
applewood smoked uncured.
Does Boar's Head do
How
like
do you just let this
cheese
happen?
and shit too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do cheese and yogurt,
Is
but
the
that
cheese
wasn't
safe?
affected. Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
So,
those Wisconsinites would have they would have went hard.
Yeah.
How? Like how? I understand like shit happens in companies,
Well,
but
according
this is insane. Like, this is,
according to the
18
research
states.
they did, they found like leaky pipes and like
Oh, dude.
rats in the facility.
Oh,
and-
why are we shutting this place down?
And mold.
No more Boar's Head. No
And-
more Boar's Head.
And mold in the facility too. So that's why there's a listeria and the mold outbreak, and there's already been deaths caused by the meat. That's why they recalled all of it. And then there's like, Boris had obviously released a statement. They said we're not making anything else from this facility until it's cracked down. We're sorry that this happened.
Burn the facility.
yeah, get rid of that facility. Get rid of all. I mean, I wouldn't have Boar's Head from any facility at this point.
Yeah, I would restart. If I was Boar's Head,
Yeah.
I'm rebranding.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm rebranding.
Well-
100%.
Dude, could you imagine like dying from a bologna sandwich? Like you had
Imagine
a
sending your kid to school
yeah,
and just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you get
yeah, yeah.
they get home
Yeah.
like I don't feel so good, and then they die. It's like
Like not
Oh,
only
I've
did he
never
have
had
to go
bologna
through,
sandwich before. Let me try this.
he had to go through the bullshit of being that poor white kid at the lunch table with a bologna sandwich, a bologna and cheese sandwich
with some mustard.
with some mustard on it.
with
And
the shittiest bread you can
all
get.
his friends are like, dude, that's bullshit. What a bullshit lunch you have.
He's trying to trade snacks with
Yeah,
kids.
he's
That's
trading.
like, no.
He's defending.
Yeah, we were talking about Boar's Head.
Yeah, kind of finishing on that.
Yeah,
subject.
my main concern is the New Jersey and the New York.
They're gonna be so mad.
The fucking Guidos, the Wops are gonna go crazy not having their cold cuts, dude. They're not gonna be happy about it. They need to resolve this. They need their cold cuts, dude.
We need cold cuts.
We do need cold cuts.
I had some of that. What was it? The thick salami.
Yeah,
Not a fan.
it's too thick.
I'm also not a fan of just the salami type that it is.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't taste like other salamis.
no, it's like it tastes fake.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I'm
Boar's
gonna
Head,
continue.
if
to
you're
eat it.
listening, Boar's Head, fix your shit.
Fix your fucking shit, dude.
Fix your shit.
Unacceptable.
Not okay.
We rely on you, dude. You're supposed to be an institution.
We didn't know what to get when we saw no boards.
Yeah, I'm in Safeway getting the fucking Primo, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, not okay.
Out of control.
Not okay.
Mm-mm.
First podcast we did have a little dog.
We had a little dog with us, yes.
We no longer have that
We
dog.
no longer have that dog. dude.
That was a huge. We got him the week before school, Saturday before school started. So what?
Yeah,
The 20.
That was like 2-3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. It was
2
like
weeks ago,
it was
yeah.
about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Without missing a day, this dog
Yeah.
shit in our house
Shit on
every
the floor.
single day.
He shit on the floor every day. It was a problem.
Every single day.
You know, like you do it once every other day, maybe a couple times a
But
week.
and it's not like we weren't disciplining him. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gave
yeah.
him, we put his nose in it,
Yeah, you
gave
rubbed
him
it
some
in.
spankings,
Yeah,
and threw him in a kennel
yeah.
until I took him out the next time.
He was an on-purpose asshole, and there was no excuse for it.
It was within. I take him out within an hour. He poops. I take him out, goes pee,
Yeah,
poops in the house within an hour.
yeah. Well, dude, he was such a fucking dickhead. Because, like, I wanted to hang out with him. I love dogs. I want a dog around.
Exactly.
But I don't want an asshole around. Like, that's like, I like my friends, but if you're a dick, you gotta go.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with him. He's just a dick.
Yeah. Well, we didn't kill him. He's not dead.
You don't know that. You don't know we didn't kill him. But we didn't.
My mom has him. He was originally one of my mom's dogs. My mom
Yeah.
took him back. He's gonna live his happy life with all of his friends again. But when she left a gun.
Yeah, your mom did a take a penny, leave a penny thing. Dude.
My mom, she comes in like I love my mom. My mom is awesome.
Yeah.
She brought us more Gatorade. She brought us some snacks.
She brought us
some
a
chicken.
shit ton of potatoes, dude.
Yeah,
That's out of control.
She brought us like 16 pounds of potatoes.
So many fucking potatoes.
We're about to leave to come here to make this podcast.
What, you want potatoes?
Well, we can give you some. We can have you over for some dinner with some
Yeah.
mashed potatoes. Maybe we'll cook some brats.
We have an abundance of potatoes right now.
We'll have you over with some mashed. We could do
Yeah.
like mashed potatoes with bacon, some cheese. We could do.
I would do all that.
We,
I would do all that.
Continuing on.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And then we could do Pink
Like-
Floyd and the Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
shit.
Wizard of Pink Floyd is so fucking tight. If you haven't watched Wizard of Pink Floyd, get high off your ass and go watch Wizard of Pink Floyd, dude.
That maybe we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, we'll definitely get
Okay.
to that.
I get a call from my mom, and she's like, "Hey, I think I left my bag on the counter. Granted, we're about to leave." I'm like, "Okay, cool." She's like, "Put that in your closet. That has my gun in it." Mom, what the fuck? So I'm like, "Oh, okay. Like you're gonna come back and you'll get it later." She's like, "No, I'm about 30 minutes away. I'm already
Right.
on I-17.
Yeah, don't
I'll
go
make
out of your
another-
way for your gun.
I'll make another trip for it."
Yeah.
So now my mom's gun is just in my closet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, "I don't want anyone to play. I'm gonna look at the gun.
I'm gonna play with it.
look at the gun. I'm gonna unload the gun, and I'm gonna look at the gun."
I'll leave it loaded. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna have a good time with that gun. I'm gonna run the CNN Walls interview back, get super high, and play with the gun. I'm gonna be like, fucking goddamn Walls, dude. I'm gonna go full Taxi Driver. I'm gonna go full Scorsese on that shit. Yeah, leaving a gun is insane.
Well, and the fact that it's like, go do. You're doing shopping.
Yeah,
You come back after your shopping.
everyone forgets shit.
Not a gun.
No one forgets guns.
No
dude.
one forgets a gun.
forgets guns. It's
Like,
so crazy.
It's not just a gun, okay? It's not just a gun that she left on my counter, granted. It's in a purse, and
Yeah.
I'll give it to my mom. She's not a purse user. She uses a wallet.
Okay, but no.
But
But-
it's still a gun.
Yeah, you leave your purse, but you leave a gun. You have to think about the gun. That's the most important
Yeah,
part.
it's not a purse. It's
Yeah.
a gun. You're like, oh, I left my... No, you left your
You
gun.
left your gun.
You didn't leave a purse. You left,
your gun.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
like, you know, some days you like maybe you forget to like, you know, an item of clothing, like you forget a hoodie or something, you know? You don't forget your pants.
Yeah,
It's one of those things. It's like you remember the stuff that's necessary. And I feel like a gun is pretty fucking
You don't
necessary.
You don't
for
leave
to
your
bring.
gun in a house with 3 college students.
Yeah.
With substances
Yeah.
as weed. I mean,
Allegedly substances.
you don't do that.
Yeah.
We're not. Don't take this the wrong way. We're not gonna kill anyone. We're not gonna.
No plans.
No plans with the gun.
No.
But now we have a gun.
Just
we were
an
literally
outrageous-
talking
we
about
were talking
getting
about
a gun,
getting a gun. Yeah, which is
kind of strange. As we were talking
yeah,
about how I'm probably the only person that can get a gun
yeah, legally.
because this guy, there's a lot going on,
yeah,
and our other buddy has a med card. He
Yeah.
can't have one.
yeah, I don't think I would pass a test.
You wouldn't pass.
I don't think I would pass their like mental fortitude test for who's allowed to have a gun.
Like, would you kill this guy?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'd kill this guy. That would be the type
Yeah,
of guy you
I feel like I don't give off like school shooter vibes, but I give off like
you'd pull like
I'd get mad.
you'd pull a D from Always Sunny in Philly. She's like, I lit a bitch on fire one time.
I'd be like the baby in a Walmart. I would just be like, oh, we have beef at the self checkout.
Oh,
Let me show you why we don't have beef at the self checkout anymore, dude.
I gotta save this for the Patreon, but I got a story.
all right. I'll say
all
it.
right. We'll use it. Yeah, we gotta manage what's for the page. We're not gonna give everything away for free on this. I hope you guys understand that. We're not gonna give everything away for free. Once we get a following, you can't just give it away, dude. I gotta pull some money out of you boys.
Yeah, that's how it is. You need to tell your sister that yesterday was unbelievable. When you're like, I thought it was insane. You're like, where's she at? It's like, she's right there. And I looked and I saw a whore.
Yeah,
I
that
saw a
was the thing.
whore.
It was like I saw a whore. I saw like a random slut like walking down, and she was like, "I'm on my way," and I was like, "No, this can't be. This can't
And
be."
then Brayden
And
goes, where is she?
I had to do a double check, and I was like, "Oh, dude, my sister's gone to the dark side, dude.
Dude, she's got
She's
it.
gone to the
She's
dark
been here
side."
for 2 weeks.
I know.
And yesterday we walked into a room with 6 other dudes.
Wait, five.
5 other dudes.
Benefit
Yeah.
of the doubt. She 5.
There's 5 other dudes.
Yeah.
Well, we got her water. Like, really quick.
Yes.
We got her something. We brought out to the room. She's like, let's go meet my friends.
Yeah.
5 other dudes.
5 dudes.
All crammed into a dorm room.
Granted, not the most like threatening dudes, but still dudes.
Yeah. They're a guy's a guy. He wants to get his dick wet when he can get his dick wet.
obviously, dude.
And we're at a school where getting your dick wet
It's just-
it's
that's-
part of the culture.
That's the sport.
That's the sport here.
That's the most dangerous game.
So what is it? There's 4 girls and a hallway full of,
It's all bros.
Of all dudes?
Her whole fucking floor is just bros.
besides her and her suite mates.
Her and her suite mates. That's it.
Are girls.
Everyone else is dudes.
So there's 4 girls in a hallway of like 20 dudes.
Probably 20 or 30 dudes.
And she's being a hoe.
Well, I mean, she's not. I don't think she's doing anything with them.
No, she's not
She is
doing
dating
anything.
one of our best friends, which drives me up a fucking wall. But it's whatever. Yeah, but like, dress different. What she was wearing was too small too.
yeah.
It was too small for her.
Yeah, it was insane. I'm just sitting in the back of the car. And you're like, there she is.
Yeah.
That was not what I was
Believe
expecting.
me, we were all disappointed.
I was expecting, like one of her like t-shirts with her shorts and her Birks.
Nope.
I wasn't expecting a fucking bra.
That's the other thing.
with
Is she has literally never dressed like this. She has literally never like maybe on vacation if we're in like a tropical country or something, but she's always dressed like a mountain person because we're from a mountain. She
Yeah.
dresses with like
A
bullshit.
t-shirt and
How we
shorts.
do. How we do. Yeah.
a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
That's all you need. T-shirt, shorts.
She
some
comes
Birk
down
socks.
here and all of a sudden she's
She's
just
wearing a-
letting it hang.
She's wearing a bra and shorts that
Out of control, dude.
don't even fit.
It's out of control. She's got to go back to her mountain roots. This is ridiculous. I don't like it at all.
I did think it was funny when you were like over this Memorial break that your dad was like, "You stay."
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
He
funny.
told her she has to stay down here, even though her best friend is going back up, which is funny. I think Ben's kind of disappointed about it.
I don't know why Ben wouldn't just come down here for the break. Like she's gonna have.
Because Ben's got shit going on. That's the thing. Ben's a
Yeah,
hustler,
but
dude. Ben's got shit happening.
Ben could stay with us. You can smoke some weed. You can have some fun with Ben.
Allegedly smoke weed, dude. No, dude, I'm not gonna force him down here. I'm gonna just let him.
Yeah, no, of course.
Because I don't want him to come down here. Because that's the thing. She's gonna code switch. She's gonna go back up the flag. She's gonna dress how she dresses in flag. But down here, she's gonna dress ASU, and Ben's not ready for ASU, Gabrielle, dude. Ben's not ready for that.
Yeah, you don't think Ben is? Ben, we gotta step that man's game up though. He can't.
How
He
so?
can't be getting with these girls that don't care about him.
That's true. I think my sister cares about him. I think she cares about him. I just think she cares about herself more. My sister has, I feel like there's a line where there's like, you have too much self-worth.
You think she's past that line?
Yeah, I got none, dude. I got no self-worth. So like, you date me, you're number one. You're top priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides your career.
Yeah, over my career. Yeah, my career is probably first just because like, that'll help me get more listeners later on. But like, with her, it's like, here's me, here's all the shit I like, and then you, and like, there's other shit even above you. Like Dutch Bros is above him, for sure. Yeah, there's just kind of those things where she's like, we're just different people. And Ben does like women who
just
don't care about him at all. And then he gets fucked up.
I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad, but
Well, that's where I relate with him though, is like, yeah, dude, like, yeah, we get our little hearts broken and we go pretty deep into the heartbreak, dude. We let it rest.
yeah, you let it. It sits there for a while. Are you hungry?
What the fuck was that?
That was nothing, bro.
That was crazy.
He's a little bit hungry. He's ready.
He is a little
He's
bit.
ready.
Where are we at on time? About 12 minutes in here. We'll do like another 10.
Yeah, we get a little bit longer.
Yeah, this is 12, so.
Yeah. We'll do another 10 here.
Mm.
Oh, it is 12:20 though. If we only reserved it until 12:30.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do another
We got
5.
like
We'll do 5.
All right. What else? What else were we talking about? What else we got going on?
We talked about the gun. We talked about the fucking.
What should we finish it off with?
Yeah, we need a strong fucking finisher.
Are we getting to starting to do that Instagram segment? Because
Yeah, we could. Let's pull up. Let's go to the gram. Let's see what's going on the gram.
And then
My gram
do you
is
want to screen record
nothing
yours?
like your gram, dude.
My gram's been kind of fucked up lately.
We going to reels? Is that what we're doing? Or what we doing?
Yeah, whatever you see. Yeah, dude, the gram has been fucked up the last few days.
I don't know why. I've just been getting Australian politics and like
That's pretty nice.
European politics.
I was getting British politics for a while.
Mhm.
I was seeing I was getting the Tories, and then this Labour Party. I don't know. They all seem nonsensical.
Yeah, it's,
I got a 49ers fan sucking Brock Purdy's dick.
I don't care, dude. Brock Purdy's good.
I think.
Bro,
I don't care. Brock Purdy's good.
people don't do. It's preseason. Who gives a fuck? Like, Brock Purdy didn't do that well in the preseason.
Yeah, who cares?
Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
You know, he
He wins.
I think because of how well he did last season, people are forgetting he was the last to be drafted.
Yeah. You got to give the boy some time.
Yeah.
And he wins football games.
Mm-hmm.
He consistently wins football games.
This crazy photo, Gonzo. Just popped
Dude,
up.
like, it does honestly upset me that Gonzo had to go.
So is he not coming back to y'all's place?
He may
Make a resurgence.
He may make a resurgence, but I don't think it'll be this year.
Yeah.
This is what my mom said. She said, "You know what? I think I'm gonna work with him, and I'm not gonna let him just be outside all the time if I'm home, and I'm gonna get him used to only like going to the bathroom on
Yeah.
a leash."
That's really the thing is he went from being an outdoor dog to an indoor dog.
Yeah, well, I feel like for that you gotta
Yeah.
like heavy cage.
But like he's built. That's an indoor dog build.
He's kennel trained. Like
Yeah.
He doesn't go to the bathroom in his kennel. When I say it's time for the kennel, he'll go to his
He'll
kennel.
go.
He knows what his kennel is. He's kennel trained.
Yeah.
He is not house trained.
No, not at all.
So I think he'll make a return.
We'll
Maybe.
see. Yeah, we'll see.
I think it depends.
We might have something better.
I mean, personally, I'd rather get a bigger dog. Like I would
I
rather.
need a pet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe a ferret or a bigger dog.
Get a ferret like those football dudes.
A
have.
ferret would be so fun.
Just they stink
I'm
though.
more of an
I know they
otter
do
type
stink.
guy.
You're an otter kind of guy.
I want a fucking raccoon.
I do want a raccoon. We want raccoons. That's what we are. We'll have to discuss this. We'll discuss this off the pod.
Or on the Patreon.
Yeah, we might discuss it on there, but we do have to at some point if we.
We gotta make a graphic.
Well, we gotta make a graphic. But if a following comes about, we have to name them something.
Oh,
Name the raccoons.
we gotta name them something. That's right.
They have to have a name. Maybe we let them vote on that once there's enough of them.
Once there's enough raccoons.
Yeah, once there's enough coons out there, we gotta let them vote on it.
Coon Squad.
Yeah, the only thing is like, could be taken racially. We don't want it taken racially. It's not racial.
It's not. We love raccoons.
Yeah,
We don't have a raccoon toy. Like we got these.
We do need to bring a raccoon in here.
We don't have any raccoon. We have our tiny little raccoon.
Yeah,
That's what
we'll get a raccoon because raccoons are the fucking coolest.
I love raccoon
They're
videos. Raccoon videos.
Easily the best fucking animal out there. They're very cool.
They just
Yeah, they're little bandits, dude.
they just run up on their 2 feet and they grab stuff and then they run away. It's so funny.
I feel like they need to do a nature doc just about raccoons.
There's got to be a nature doc just about. We should do a nature.
I'll do a nature doc about
Plenty of
raccoons.
them.
No, because you never see like like in the nature docs, you see like a lion like fucking hunching over and like giving back shots to the female lion.
Yeah.
I need to see how a raccoon gets down. I
It's
need to see
gotta
what's
be.
going on.
You think like they're in a dumpster? Just
I feel like raccoons have like disgusting orgies. I feel like they're doing like I think that's what they're doing. They're having trash orgies.
Yo,
I think they're finger blasting too.
No.
They're raccoons definitely finger bang. There's no way raccoons don't finger bang, dude. You don't think raccoons finger bang?
They're finger
bang,
banging,
dude.
They're
Raccoons
finger banging.
100% finger bang.
This raccoon's getting his little paws and he's
Yeah, he's
he's
God, dude. He's raccoon finger banging.
let's do final remarks and then
I think those are my final remarks.
raccoon's finger bang.
Raccoons,
Raccoons are
finger bang.
Finger bang.
Keep that in your head.
should be our
Yeah, I think this was I think this went well.
Yeah,
Had some technical difficulties, but we'll get
way too many technical. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
there. But we'll figure it out in post.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, I think we will.
Right.
Deuces.
Later.